Well, when you're living out of your car, one major resource that you will need is electricity. So the good news is electricity is free. You just have to be mindful of where that resource is and how you can abstract it legally, freely. And so the first step to electricity and having power is get yourself a Yeti Model 150 power pack. Okay, I bought this from the Yeti website. It was about $200 plus shipping, but you can get it from Amazon.com. You can get it using my link in the video description, and you just go to Amazon.com, type in Yeti Goal Zero 150. This is a portable power pack, meaning it has a regular like wall AC outlet that you can use to charge your phone, your laptop, or even to run a fan. And that's what I use this for. It also has USB ports and a DC port, like for a cigarette lighter type thing. So this stores power and gives you power for about 8 hours or so charging your light electronics, which is pretty much all you're going to charge. But this battery itself needs to be charged probably once a day or once every other day. So where do you get that free electricity? I'm going to share that with you right now. Starbucks, number one. So when you go into Starbucks, which is a major hub for a nomad, someone living out of their vehicle, you go to Starbucks, you have your coffee or whatever, and, plug it in. It's going to take a couple hours if the battery was drained all the way to zero. So Starbucks, number one. Number two is Planet Fitness, which is another major hub for a nomad. That's where you're going to take your shower, shave, or whatever else you're going to do, have a light workout. So there are electrical outlets throughout the gym and even in the bathroom that you can charge. You can't leave them unattended. You kind of got to be by the outlet, so that's the only negative there. But they are available. Like if you were working out at a certain machine, you plug your phone in there or whatever. I don't know if I would bring the Yeti into Planet Fitness. There is a lounge area in Planet Fitness where I would bring the Yeti and charge that, but just be mindful of that. The other area is McDonald's. Okay, so McDonald's, most of them have power outlets that you can get free electricity from. Even like outdoor eateries, there's a place I get salad that's like a salad stand in a supermarket. Outside of that supermarket, they have like places you can eat, and they have electrical outlets that are available, and I use them to charge devices. So pretty much at this point in society, any cafe, your gym, any supermarket or eatery usually has a place that you can sit down and eat. And if you're mindful to pay attention to those public outlets, you can utilize them. Also, public parks. If you go to public parks and you go to the picnic areas, many of them you'll see sometimes they have an outdoor like clear cover on it that covers the outlet from the weather. But if you lift that cover up, it's usually a 120 volt outlet, just like a standard house outlet that you can plug your electronics or plug your battery pack up. Thus, you are mindful of the resources, whether it's in the cafe, the supermarket, McDonald's, the public park. You're getting free electricity that you're allowed to use and that you can get, and that you're also charging your battery pack. So at night when you're in your car, sleeping in your car, because if you live in your vehicle, you're going to live outside your vehicle most of the time. And then at night is going to be the most consecutive time you spend in your vehicle. And that's when you're going to need the power pack from all the free electricity that you sucked up. You have it stored in here. And then during the course of the night, you're running your fan off the battery pack. You're charging your electronics if you need to. So there should never be a time that you struggle to find free electricity. Now, if you're going to be someone who boondocks in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the mountains or the middle of the desert, then you have to be conscious of maybe getting a bigger capacity battery pack or something like that, because you're off the grid big time. But for me, I'm mainly in urban areas, and that's kind of the audience I'm speaking to. Also, remember that when you start your car is a generator, and most cars have USB ports where you can charge your electronics. So when you're driving, take advantage of that and charge your phone. Always keep your phone charged. Your phone is a major resource, whether it's to call for help or get directions. You always want your phone charged above 50% if you can help it. And even some cars have a regular AC outlet. So remember, your car is a generator that can be used in a last resort, but you don't want to run it aimlessly. Remember that when you're in a cafe or when you're in the gym or when you're in a public park, have the multi-use mindset, meaning that, you're in the cafe to get a coffee, but while you're there, charge your electronics or charge your battery pack. You're in McDonald's to get food, but while you're there, charge your electronics or your battery pack. You're in the public park to go for a walk. While you're there, go to the picnic area and charge your electronics. You're at the gym to do a workout. So while you're there, charge your electronics. So the multi-purpose mindset, meaning that you are aware of resources, you're going to extract them when you can get them freely, so that, again, you can live this simple life and you can get most of the modern amenities of society without having to be entrenched in the society rat race and paying a huge electrical bill. Now, the only thing that you're really not going to be able to obtain with regards to electricity is enough power to run a full-size air conditioner or a heater. So those are going to have different dynamics, because these battery packs and portable air conditioning, you're only going to be able to run fans for the most part. So just be mindful of that, but rejoice in the fact that, you're not paying any electricity bill. Does that make me happy? Yeah, guys, look, I like to live cheap. I like to live simple, without having to, suffer, some modern amenities of society. So everything I told you is for public access. It's free, it's legal, it's safe. It's a mind that is aware of their surroundings and that utilizes their surroundings for multi-purposes, because you are now living a simple life where you are conscious of living efficiently. Everything you do has intention and purpose and focus, because you're in survival mode, but it's not the caveman era. We're in a modern society with a lot of resources that are there for you, but when you're living a conforming life in a house or an apartment, you're not mindful of them. Because how many times for 15 years I lived in a condo, how many times did I go to Starbucks? I never really, I would charge my laptop while I was there, but I never had the mindset of, I'm going to charge a battery pack. While I'm here, I'm going to make sure my phone's not just charged to 50%, but 100%. See, like when I lived in a condo, if my phone was charged 50%, I probably wouldn't even charge it in Starbucks. But being that now I live on a full-time in my car, if I'm in Starbucks, every time I'm there, I'm charging my phone up, because I'm maximizing my time and efficiency and resources while I have them. Because that's the thing, living in your car, you don't always have all the resources of a house. And so you have to be efficient in your mindset and in your usage of the resources. And just this way that you look at life is going to help you adapt to life on the road, because you have to order to supplement the fact that, you don't have a full-blown house with full-blown amenities, but you also don't have electrical bill. Now, your electricity is free. And if that doesn't make you smile, well, I don't know what else will. But guys, if you appreciated this video, click that thumbs up button, share the video, subscribe also if you're not, check out my Nomad playlist. And again, if you're going to buy the Yeti 150, check out the video description below, use my Amazon link, and then just type in Yeti Gold Zero 150 and go from there. But guys, whatever you do, stay positive, live below your means, live simple. It's a discipline to stay living simple. And just live a happy life as best you can. I know life can be tough. So God bless you. Stay positive. Peace and love.